It's the underdogs who get the match started. The bookies make Rangers 9-1 on to make it a return trip to Hampden. The first threats from Andrei Kanchelskis, heading for the byline. Kept that in. Seemed to be heading for the hands of the goalkeeper, Rovda. Van Bronckhorst, back to Kanchelskis, on the left foot, struck it well. Newman and Alberts. Charles Alberts finding the ball after he'd lost it under his feet, and it's a good pass for Newman. Newman in a dangerous position. Rovda's kick out, flicked on by Glenn Hurst, and what a chance that was for Gary Teal. It's Mickey Reynolds threatening this time. Wilson's clearance not convincing. It's a rocky start from Rangers. Here's Reynolds. Too high. Heading into the penalty box there, Barry Ferguson in the foreground. Scott Wilson in the background. Lorenzo Amoruso is there as well, marked by Campbell. Left-footed in from Van Bronckhorst. On the left-hand side, it's the right-foot in-swinger from Kanchelskis. Here comes Reina. He's lost possession. Interception was by Marvin Wilson. Now it's Glenn Hurst, supported by Gary Teal. He slipped there, Teal, as he tried to get beyond Scott Wilson. Their United plan seems to be working perfectly so far. Twin targets there, Hurst and Teal for Andy McMillan. And it's Hurst with the turn and shot at the edge of the area. McMillan with the free kick aimed at Hurst. Amoruso wins the header. Alberts is injured and Mickey Reynolds has possession. Outside Newman, it's a good run from Reynolds, three in the middle to aim at. It's blocked by Van Bronckhorst. Neil Duffy is up, so too is Mark Campbell. Chested away by Wilson. Long ball from Alberts. Barry Ferguson's header. There's Campbell and Robertson and Teal. Good turn from John Robertson. Played in for Neil Tarrant. It's won back by Reina. Newman, long ball for Rod Wallace. He's escaped and in for Rosenthal. Rangers have the lead. And there are 11 very relieved players out there. 18 minutes gone. Seb Rosenthal's third goal of the season. And Ayr United must feel cheated to be one goal down. They've started so well. Rangers have started so badly. But Rod Wallace wasn't picked up by the Ayr defence. And he set up Rosenthal for what was a pretty straightforward finish through the legs of Rovda. And 1-0 for the holders. In comes the free kick, aimed at Neil Duffy. The header down for Hurst, a miss-hit. And this could be costly for them. Kanchelskis. In comes Ferguson. Wallace is offside. Inside, then outside. Good cross ball. In went Teal. And a good effort from Marvin Wilson. Ferguson having a look at what's available. Through the channel it goes for Rosenthal. But failed to keep it in. Hurst slipped but kept the ball. Tarrant. And it's Hurst again. What a chance that was for Glenn Hurst. Set up perfectly by Neil Tarrant. Alberts. Well struck, but it's swerved wide. Arthur Newman sizing things up. In went Van Bronckhorst. Kanchelskis onto the left foot. It's 2-0. This could turn into a cruise for Rangers now. 2 goals ahead, 26 and a half minutes gone, and Ayr, who've contributed so much to this match, are now 2 goals behind. Turned away from Gary Teal, and it was an easy finish for Kanchelskis. Goal number 5 of the season for the winger, and he just passed that into the net, away from Rivda. 6 blue shirts in the box to aim at for Andrei Kanchelskis. Ferguson finds Wallace. First time from Alberts, Rosenthal onside, Wallace and Kanchelskis waiting. And that was an important touch from Robertson, which flicked the ball to safety. Van Bronckhorst spots the run from Newman. In for Wallace. An important challenge from Neil Duffy. Alberts with the ball through, deflected onto Rod Wallace. Here's a chance for the 3rd goal. And the match winner in last season's Tennant Scottish Cup final gets his first goal of this cup campaign. And it's number 3 of the first half for Rangers, in off the inside of the post. And the torture of Ayr United in this first 45 minutes is complete. A deflected pass from Albert, the spin of which deceived Neil Duffy. It reared up off the pitch and allowed Rod Wallace the home in on goal. He tends to take these chances, and that's his 19th goal of the season. 3-0 for Rangers. Rangers get the second half underway with 2 substitutions in place. Rod Wallace and George Alberts are off. On the Scotland pair of Billy Dodds in possession and Neil McCann. And immediately Dodds with a shot on goal. Kanchelskis taking on Robertson, turned in field for Rosenthal. Good hits. In from Van Bronckhorst. Billy Dodds with the looping header. Barry Ferguson tried to apply the finishing touch at the far post. Good exchange between Kanchelskis and Van Bronckhorst. He's away from Robertson. Goal kick given. Good control from Tarrant. Onto it comes Marvin Wilson. So close to pulling the goal back for Ayr. They are looking to pull a goal back and give themselves at least some consolation. Played in by Gary Teal. And the header, tipped over the top. Duffy and Campbell both make their way up into the penalty box. In from Gary Teal, curling towards the far post. That's a foul by Campbell on Clough. Forcing play from Kanchelskis. Billy Dodds onto the left foot, takes a deflection. Dodds holding off Campbell. Now Kanchelskis gets it back from Reina. And Billy Dodds taps in number 4. That was all so easy. It started with a little bit of showboating from Kanchelskis, and it looked entirely justified at the end as the Ayr United defence was unzipped, and Billy Dodds hasn't scored too many easier goals than this. Reina involved, Kanchelskis again, and from 2 yards out Billy Dodds knocks in his 6th goal for Rangers, and that's 4-0 for the holders. And I'm sure Dick Advocat wasn't too impressed with that little show from Kanchelskis. Reina, Rosenthal. They're queuing up. It's too high and too high. Under no great pressure, you would have backed him to hit the target here. Well off it. Rosenthal's pass. In goes Billy Dodds. That's 5. It's so easy for Rangers now. They look as if they can score goals at will. This in sharp contrast to the way the match started, when it was so competitive, and it was Ayr United who had the upper hand. But the First Division side have collapsed since then, and that's 5-0. If there was any doubt, I'm sure there wasn't, about Rangers heading towards the cup final, there can be no doubts about it now. Some tackle. That's Amaruso's headed away. Back from Ferguson. Cleared by Newman. That was Scally. Shooting opportunity for Andy Lyons. Favours his left foot. Another booming ball out of defence from Amaruso, ending up at the feet of Kanchelskis. Early ball in for Billy Dodds. There's the hat-trick. Dodds strikes with 4 minutes left. And a second half threesome for the Scotland striker. And he'll hand a lot of the credit for this one to Kanchelskis. The pace to get away from Robertson, the accuracy with the cross, and the dipping header from Dodds over the head of the Norwegian keeper. 3 for Dodds, and that makes it 6 for Rangers. Tarrant's pass through for Andy Lyons. Amaruso was the man with the intervention. Dodds with the layoff and then immediately sprinting towards the edge of the area. He might not be finished yet. Tugai to Rosenthal. Ferguson to McCann. Wilson's lost possession. Tugai. Sean Robertson stretched out a boot to get there before Kanchelskis. And a foul by the winger as he tried to get back, and Rob Robertson. McCann's meandering run. Dodds with the layoff for Kanchelskis. 3 blue shirts in the middle. And one getting there is Arthur Newman. Settles for the throw. Dodds with the reverse pass aimed at Rosenthal. Just too pacey. Didn't have too much chance of getting a second goal there, Rosenthal. 30 seconds left in the 90 minutes. Newman. Onside is Neil McCann. Could it be number 7? It surely must be for Rosenthal. 7 up for Rangers. And the demolition of Ayr United is surely now complete. Made the run from inside his own half, McCann, so there was never a question of him being flagged. And then it was just a question of who was going to apply the finishing touch. A second goal for Seb Rosenthal in the match, his 4th of the season. 7-0 Rangers. And that's the last action of the match. Rangers through to the Tennant Scottish Cup final, and through in the end in some style by 7 goals to 0.